Rain showers have cleared out of the area and racing is on July 21st, 2011 from Moon Speedway for the JVSC Films 253. Once again, due to rain, this track, very green, all the rubber has been washed off. The first few laps of this race should be very hairy. Cars not going to have any grip, a lot of sliding around, fighting, trying to find the groove. Get ready for some rough and ready RC. On pole for today's feature event is Bill Steinbach. Chad Limberner starting in second place, going into turn number 3 on the final lap of the heat race. Chad Limberner turned a little too early, hitting the cone. Get ready for some rough and ready Moon Speedway style RC racing. 3, 2, 1, go.
And they're racing into turn number 1. Chad Limberner looks to the inside, gets forced lower. He hits that cone, waving a yellow flag already on lap number 1. Bill Steinbach choosing the inside lane. The green flag is back in the air. Bill Steinbach goes up to block Chad Limberner. Limberner's not going to have it. They touch going down the back straightaway, and Limberner gets the short end of the stick in turn number 3, hitting the cone for a second time, getting that cone a little bit out of place and losing a lot of ground to Bill Steinbach.
I believe that is the 3rd or 4th time we've had a caution on lap 1. Just an interesting statistic there. As we go around for lap 5, Steinbach has a slight lead, cuts right in front of Limberner, and that'll push Limberner into that cone once again. Limberner brakes hard and backs up to the restart line, causing Steinbach to go around. Limberner chooses the inside lane. We have a red flag here as the track maintenance team decides they are in fact going to fix that cone after it was slammed twice.
Yellow flag is back on the speedway lights. Bill Steinbach is coming around. Limberner on the inside. Green flag is back out. Bill Steinbach turns Chad Limberner on the restart. And there will be a caution for this one. Actually, they never took the green is the word we're getting from the officials. Bill Steinbach with a little bit of a jump there, but it looks clean overall. Going into turn number 1, Chad Limberner makes the pass, completing it down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and exiting 4.
In turn 1, Limberner was like, hey, you jumped that. Give me the lead. And he just went up there and took it. Now he has quite a lead. Running the middle of the track, very interesting for him. It's cool once again, as you can see the track is completely in the shade except for part of turn number 1.
Lap 10 as Limberner leads most of the laps in this race so far. Exiting turn number 4, Bill Steinbach gets a little bit close to the wall, a little bit too close for his comfort, and he wrecks up in turn number 1, hitting that cone on lap number 11. Chad Limberner waiting patiently at the restart line on the inside. Bill Steinbach coming around, speeding like a bullet, and they take the green flag, and Limberner gets spun on lap number 12.
Very interesting there. Usually we see that happen before they take the green, but it looks like Limberner's car just slowed down back there, couldn't get a grip on the speedway, and Steinbach caught up to him, causing that yellow flag. Now Steinbach goes wide in both turn 2 and turn 4, both the even-numbered turns, and Limberner is going to capitalize on that and have quite a lead, but since he wrecked, there's going to be a yellow flag on lap 14. Here's the instant replay from that. Look at him. He just turns way too tight up there and just hits that latter part of that cone. Got loose there.
Steinbach choosing the inside lane for this restart. Limberner hits him in the right rear quarter panel, and he turns him right at the start-finish line, but Limberner also gets involved in this one. There's a yellow flag on lap number 15. Bill Steinbach will back up and go around. Chad Limberner will take the outside lane. Green flag is back out. Bill Steinbach with an amazing jump on that restart. And he spins Chad Limberner once again going down the back straightaway on lap number 16. Green flag is back out. Limberner's not going to take it. Takes the lead going down the front straightaway into turn number 1.
Yes, now Limberner has quite a lead as he goes down the backstretch again. It looks like the first 2 laps after a restart, Steinbach has the advantage, whereas as time goes on, Limberner has the advantage. That's different for those cars. Usually it's the other way around. They are getting close here around the corners. Lap 20 and too close there. Steinbach hits the cone. We have a yellow flag on lap 20. Backs up. Looks like Steinbach's doing some minor steering adjustments. Just as the track maintenance team takes to the speedway to move the cone. A lot of trouble with that cone today.
Yes, there is, especially after we get about 5 laps into a run. Green flag is back out. Bill Steinbach on the inside. Can he hold the lead going down the back straightaway? He tries all he can to get into Limberner to lose him, cause him to lose his momentum. Coming out of turn number 4, Bill Steinbach making some major headway on that lead, exiting turn number 4 that lap. Going down the back straightaway, Limburger starting to pull away Bill Steinbach. They both went a little bit wide in turn number 3 there. Limburger didn't lose any of his lead.
I think what Steinbach needs to do is settle down, essentially not slow down, but settle down, get into a groove here, and he will catch Limburger. He knows his car is better on these long runs, but it doesn't look like it today.
Bill Steinbach so close to going about a half lap down. And Limburger wrecks in turn number 3, hitting the cone, and simultaneously, Bill Steinbach gets in the exact same cone.
Wow, that looked identical, like identical wrecks.
On lap number 28. Going into turn number 1, Bill Steinbach hits the inside cone. Car goes up into the outside tire wall, causing another caution here on lap number 29. He's on the inside line. Green flag is back out. Lap 30, 5 laps to go. The Chevy Corvette losing some of its ground, exiting turn number 2, and there's another caution on lap number 30. The Chevy Corvette coming around and the Ferrari waiting. Green flag is back out door to door and into the wall at the start-finish line on that restart.
How many times have we been looking at this scene all season? Seriously, Steinbach gets slightly ahead. Limburger tries to push to the outside, get away from Steinbach, but Steinbach doesn't let him. Look at this! He's just jacked up onto that cone, the bottom side of it. Whoa, look! Track maintenance team almost getting hit by the back of that Ferrari.
Corvette restarts the race, and once again they make contact at the start-finish line, and Bill Steinbach gets spun by Chad Limburger. He'll back up into turn number 1.
Interesting call by the officials saying that they never took the green. It looked like Steinbach did cross the start-finish line, but the officials are going to say to redo that lap.
Limburger will come around for this restart. Green flag is back in the air. Bill Steinbach trying to block Chad Limburger. It looks like if he can get him through turn number 1, he'll be okay, but he doesn't, and he spins him on the back straightaway on lap number 32. The Chevrolet Corvette will go around the Ferrari at the start-finish line. Green flag is back in the air. Bill Steinbach, he holds him off out of turn number 2, going into turn number 3. Can he hold him off once again? He forces him to the inside, but he gets himself out of shape. Down the back straightaway, Limburger completes the pass, and Bill Steinbach wrecks in turn number 3. We're here for our first green-white checker attempt, a possible of 3.
Wow, that was very close. Did you see that Ferrari very close to the start-finish line whenever the officials waved that yellow flag? Very close. Okay, here's the first green-white checker attempt. Steinbach gets spun. He just will go backwards down the front stretch, and we will have a second green-white checker attempt.
Bill Steinbach coming around the back straightaway in that Corvette with an amazing start over Chad Limburger.
Wow, Chad Limburger squeezes to the outside, gets the lead, and Steinbach is off the speedway. Looks like we'll have a third attempt here. This is only, the second time we've had a third green-white checker attempt?
Yes, it is, and we love these third green-white checker attempts. We're on the edge of our seats up in the booth, and all of the fans on the back straightaway are on their feet. Green flag is back in the air. Bill Steinbach trying to do all he can to block Chad Limburger. Limburger with the edge. Bill Steinbach cannot get his vehicle moving quick enough. Coming out of turn number 4, Chad Limburger takes the white flag. Bill Steinbach in second place. Down the back straightaway, Limburger gets into turn number 3, a little bit wide, but he wins the race. Coming out of turn number 4, Bill Steinbach finishes in second.
Disappointing day for Steinbach. He definitely could have had the better car if he would have just buckled down. I truly believe that. It was a cooler day. He had a lot of grip, but definitely what he needed to do was just settle down, and he would have got it. His car, better on the long run, not today.
After an exciting evening of racing from Moon Speedway, we hope to see you for the remainder of the 2011 season and watch this championship battle.